Linda, I'm starving. Could you please spare me some rice? If you can't have rice, let them eat cake! Did you really just quote Marie Antoinette at me? I've always wanted to say that line at least once in my life. Well, congratulations. Dream fulfilled. Have you seen the price of rice lately? Over $30 for a decent bag now. Exactly. A freeloader like you doesn't deserve something so expensive. That's why Kevin and I eat the rice. We're the ones who matter in this house. You've told me this multiple times now, Linda. It still doesn't make any sense. What's not to make sense? I'm just trying to cut costs around here. One less mouth on rice is one less mouth on rice. Look, I appreciate that you cook, but serving me one dried fish and plain noodles while you two eat rice? Come on. I only cook 1 cup of rice for 2 people. There's simply not enough to go around. You mean you choose not to cook enough? A cup and a half would solve this. Absolutely not. Until rice prices come back down, we're in austerity mode. Kevin is out of town on a work trip starting tomorrow. His share could go to me, right? Actually, today I only cooked about half a cup. But you gave yourself a bigger portion than normal. I always give that boy the bigger portion. Can't a woman treat herself? That's literally what I've been asking for. A wife should know her place and stop being so greedy. We are in a household budget crisis. Just deal with it. So, by your logic, the wife is always the one who has to sacrifice? That's right. But you were a wife once too, weren't you, before your divorce? My mother-in-law is long gone. I sent her to the other side 10 years ago. Wait, are you saying you actually... No! I meant I saw her off at the funeral. I misspoke. Honestly, with you, I wasn't sure. How dare you! You are the most insufferable woman I have ever met, always with a comeback for everything. I'm sorry, but if you didn't keep throwing things at me, I wouldn't have anything to throw back. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Just eat your potatoes and be quiet. The rice belongs to me and my son. This isn't the Great Depression, Linda. Rice was a luxury back then. You weren't even born during the Depression, unless you've been lying about your age. I am a youthful, vibrant 50 years old. Youthful and vibrant while looking like day-old fish at the market. Mixed signals. Enough! Can you not just shut your mouth for 5 minutes? Fine, I'll be quiet. Good night, Linda. Hey, I need you to weigh in on the "your wife isn't allowed to eat rice" situation. 100 words or less.
Whatever.
1 word. Impressive.
I've mentioned it to her before. I said at least put a little on a plate for her.
Am I a dog? Put a little on a plate?
But she just says it's wasteful and shuts me down.
Whatever happened to "in sickness and in health, we'll support each other"?
You're not sick.
I'm about 5 seconds away from it, Kevin. That's the whole point. I am so carb-deprived right now that I can barely think straight.
At least you're losing weight. That's a plus.
I'm 5'4" and went from 115 to 104 pounds. You think I need to lose more?
I like slim women. Works for me.
Do you even know what I had for breakfast this morning?
Toast.
Half a sweet potato. That's it. One dry, sad, flavorless half of a sweet potato.
Oh, sounds healthy to me.
It is 2025 and my entire breakfast was half a potato, and not even a good one.
don't know what you want me to do. Mom runs the kitchen. Besides, why don't you just secretly cook your own rice?
You don't even know, do you? Your mother hides the rice in her bedroom after every single shopping trip.
Just buy yourself a sandwich or something.
I don't want a sandwich. I want a normal dinner with rice.
Then buy your own bag of rice. Problem solved.
Sure, but that means less fun money for you. You okay with that?
Absolutely not.
Then we have a problem, Kevin. Because if you keep ignoring this, I'm going to start making decisions of my own.
All right. I'll talk to her properly this time.
I'll believe it when I see rice on my plate. Hey, big brother, did you pick up what I asked for?
Your apartment has 10 bags of rice stacked in it now. My Sunday is gone. You owe me.
Sorry, but keep buying more.
Why? You have enough rice to survive a zombie apocalypse.
It's not for eating, it's for showing off. Think of it as display rice.
Display rice? Like flash money? What is wrong with you?
These people live off my money and won't give me a single grain. I need to remind them I can buy their entire pantry without blinking.
Then just tell them you have money instead of converting savings into rice.
Back in the old days, people used to pay taxes in rice. It's basically currency.
We're not in the old days, Sarah.
Look, I was going to just come out and tell them about my income, but then I discovered something else.
What?
I can't tell you yet.
I've been hauling rice bags all weekend and you won't even tell me what's going on?
I'll explain everything soon. For now, just keep buying rice. Trust me on this. Prices are only going to keep climbing. I can feel it.
They've already hit $30 a bag. The government is gonna step in eventually.
That's naive. When the price dips, we buy the dip.
Since when is rice a stock?
I don't know. First time living through a rice crisis. I'm improvising.
You know you can just come eat at my place, right? I've got a mountain of rice here thanks to you.
No, this is my battle. I need to see it through myself.
I don't understand you at all, but please don't turn my apartment into a rice warehouse.
You don't even have a girlfriend. What do you need the space for? Anyway, thanks, big brother. Love you.
That last comment was totally unnecessary.
Emergency! Rice just hit $40 a bag! Can you believe it? What's going to happen if it keeps climbing like this? I suppose I'll be eating even less than I already am. Correct! You'll just have to tighten your belt a little more. That's it. I'm moving out. Wait, really? Yes. Wonderful! Excuse me? Oh, this is fantastic. No more hiding the rice. Those bags are so heavy to lug to my room. You wouldn't have to hide them if you just let me eat. And no more of your pathetic hungry eyes staring at me while I eat. So, when are you leaving? Tomorrow. I'll have my things packed by morning. And what does Kevin say about all this? Funny thing, he said okay instantly. Didn't even hesitate. You're getting a divorce, right? Yes. I kept hoping he'd stand up for me, that he'd tell his mother to back off, that he'd share his portion with me, anything, but he never did. So I have no reason to stay. All you had to do was put up with skipping rice, and you could have lived here comfortably forever. What a foolish woman. The fact that you think that was comfortable is exactly why I'm leaving. Whatever. I never liked you anyway. Always talking back, always with your smart remarks. Good riddance. And I'm looking forward to eating meals in peace without someone policing every grain on my plate. A plain little housewife like you won't last 5 minutes on your own. You'll be scraping by on the cheapest bargain bin rice you can find. We'll see about that. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. Goodbye, Linda. Take care of yourself. Aren't you going to thank me? For what, exactly? For taking care of you all this time. If anyone should be saying thank you, it's you to me. But let's not get into that. You are unbelievable. I hope you rot. Goodbye, Linda.
My bank account is completely empty. What happened?
I don't see how that's my problem anymore.
Mom's been telling me to go withdraw cash for groceries, but there's nothing left in the account.
Sounds like you spent it all yourself.
Did you take my debit card when you left? Did you drain my account?
Oh, please. Your paycheck gets eaten alive by your credit card bills every single month. That's not news.
What?
Your entire salary was going to credit card payments. Every cent. The groceries, the utilities, the household supplies. All me. My money.
That's impossible! You're a housewife! Where would you even get money?
I'm a freelance video editor. I make about $5,000 a month.
5,000? My take-home is only 3,200!
Exactly. That's why we moved in with your mother in the first place, remember? To save on rent.
Yeah.
But instead of saving, you celebrated the free rent by spending even more on your credit card. You didn't even notice that you weren't contributing a single dollar to the household.
I genuinely didn't realize.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt for a long time. You said you had dinners with coworkers, networking events, but it was all lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That phone call in the bathroom, you thought the shower was loud enough to cover it.
I don't remember any phone call. That never happened.
I love you. I heard it crystal clear through the door.
I was talking to a friend about an anime character. Yeah.
Oh, Tammy, darling, I love you so much. An anime character?
There's a show called Magical Girl Tammy. It's a real thing.
There absolutely is not.
Whatever. We're already divorced. It doesn't matter anymore.
Divorce doesn't mean you're off the hook for alimony and damages, Kevin.
What?
Here's the thing. I had money. I could have bought my own rice anytime I wanted. So why do you think I played the starving wife for all those months?
I don't know.
Because I wanted you to protect me. I wanted you to stand up to your mother. I wanted you to say, here, take my share, just once.
Honestly, that thought never even crossed my mind.
I know, and that's when I gave up on you. I realized that if your mother and I were both drowning, you'd throw the life preserver to her every single time.
Well, yeah, because you know how to swim.
Kevin, the hypothetical was that we're both drowning. Try to keep up. I'm done talking to you. My lawyer will be in touch about the damages and the alimony.
Good luck with that. I'm not paying anything. You have zero proof of any affair.
I wouldn't be demanding it if I didn't have proof. Think about that for a second.
You're bluffing.
The rice wasn't just about the rice, Kevin. I needed time. Time to hire a private investigator. Time to build an airtight case against your affair.
Be realistic. You know better than anyone that I have no money to give.
You know how when you wring out a rag and you think it's completely dry, but then you squeeze harder and more water comes out?
That's a terrifying analogy.
Good luck, little rag.
Please, have some mercy.
So, I hear you were the one paying for everything this whole time? That's correct. Why didn't you say anything? Would it have changed anything? I would have split the rice 3 ways. I seriously doubt that. What's that supposed to mean? Think back. Rice prices started climbing in June. The increase was minor then. But you immediately went into extreme savings mode, way before it was necessary. Well, someone has to look after the household finances. Right, and I was giving you over $1,000 a month for groceries. With that budget, even expensive rice wouldn't have made a dent. That's not true. Quality groceries add up fast. Is that why you were buying all the cheapest off-brand products? I checked the receipts, Linda. What? The rice you were hoarding? It wasn't even domestic. It was the cheapest imported stuff you could find. Where is your evidence for this ridiculous accusation? You didn't hide the rice because you didn't want me to eat it. Well, not only because of that, you hid it because you didn't want me to see the packaging. That's not true. It doesn't matter anyway. I never got to eat it, so the brand is irrelevant to me. The real question is, where was all that money going? The money you were saving by feeding me potatoes and buying cheap groceries. I spent it all on the household, obviously. Interesting. Suddenly polite with me? You must be nervous. You're a stranger to me now. I'm just being civil. Kevin was having an affair, by the way. Well, he's a good-looking boy. I'm sure women throw themselves at him. I wouldn't know about that, but when I hired a private investigator to follow Kevin, I had them follow you, too. What? Why would you investigate me? I had the money, and the incoming alimony will cover the cost. The results were eye-opening. Fancy restaurants, $100 lunches, designer boutiques, handbags, the works. How did you know about all that? You weren't just hiding the rice, were you, Linda? I haven't hidden a thing. Let's do the math. Between pocket money, your pension, and what you skimmed off the food budget by buying cheap and starving me, you had more than enough to live large. That's practically an entry-level salary. Must have been nice. It's not what you think. I recently met this wealthy woman at a social club, and I couldn't show up looking shabby. Still lying, Linda? Who's the man in his 50s you've been meeting? Distinguished looking, silver hair? How? Let me guess. He told you his business hit a rough patch, said he couldn't see you for a while because of financial trouble, and suddenly you needed to come up with cash. How do you know all of this? Because it's textbook romance fraud, Linda. Every word out of his mouth was scripted. No, he's a real entrepreneur, a successful businessman. That's the character he was playing. Oldest con in the book. You're wrong. He's different. He would never lie to me. I've seen his photo. Do you honestly believe a man like that would fall for someone who hoards cheap rice and starves her daughter-in-law? That's a horrible thing to say. You told me to eat potatoes while you stuffed yourself with my rice, but you can't handle a dose of honesty? It's really none of my business what happens to you at this point. Get scammed, lose everything. That's your problem now. Just remember, from now on, you're the one eating potatoes. What? Why? Take a good look at Kevin's paycheck. You're getting a divorce from that woman?
Yeah, the rice thing, the affair getting exposed, it all fell apart.
You couldn't even keep your affair a secret. Embarrassing.
Like you're one to talk, you got scammed by a con artist.
She told you? That witch! You have no right to lecture me. You couldn't even support your household without your wife bankrolling everything.
Fine, then go ahead and support yourself. Leave me out of it.
You would abandon your own mother?
You've got your pension. Just stop throwing money at strangers and live modestly.
I only get $1,200 a month.
You have a roof over your head. That's enough.
Rice is so expensive. What am I supposed to eat?
Potatoes! How about that?
How dare you say that to your own mother?
Isn't that exactly what you said to Sarah? Word for word? I'm guilty too. I should have stood up for her, but we both went way too far, Mom.
Fine then, let's stop fighting and work together to get through this.
No, I can't. If I ever try to build a life with someone new, you'll sabotage it. I know you will. I can't go through that again.
So this is my fault? You're the one who cheated?
And if you'd just given Sarah some rice, maybe she never would have gotten suspicious enough to hire a detective. Did you ever think about that?
Fine, get out. I don't need you. I have him. He loves me.
Mom, he's a fraud, a criminal. He doesn't love you.
He looked me in the eyes and told me I was more beautiful than diamonds.
That is genuinely terrifying.
I choose to believe in him.
Sarah, I need help. I left Mom's place after our fight, but I can barely survive.
Not surprised.
Out of my $3,200, rent is $900 and credit card payments are about $2,000. I literally cannot live.
What happened to Tammy?
That woman? Good riddance. The second she found out my cards were maxed out, she disappeared in about 3 seconds flat.
Smart girl. I respect Tammy's survival instincts. Anyway, what do you want?
Could you maybe lend me $50 just to get through the week?
For what?
I need to start cooking for myself or I'm gonna starve, but rice is so expensive.
Oh, I have plenty of rice.
Really? That's amazing. Could I have a bag? Just one?
Excuse me?
What?
You haven't paid a single cent of the alimony you owe since the divorce. Not one installment. And you think I'm going to hand you free rice?
Come on, when people are in trouble, they help each other out.
Oh, really? And when I begged for help because your mother wouldn't feed me, what did you say?
I don't remember.
You said, at least you're losing weight. Direct quote.
That was pretty bad. I'm sorry.
And when she replaced my rice with potatoes, you said, sounds healthy.
I'm really sorry.
So please, enjoy your healthy weight loss journey. Best of luck.
You're seriously not gonna help me, even though you have bags and bags of rice?
Wow, that feeling of looking at a mountain of rice you can't touch sounds so familiar.
You are so petty.
The word is persistent, like sticky rice. Get it?
Forget it. I don't need your help.
Sarah dear, how are you doing these days? Great! I eat 2 full bowls of rice with every meal now. Life is wonderful. About that, could you possibly spare a little rice? I know I have no right to ask since we're practically strangers now, but... What happened? You were right about everything. He was a con artist. I know. But back then I was so in love I couldn't see it. Love is blind, as they say. He took everything. My house, my savings, even my pension. That's awful. Police said he fled the country. The distinguished gentleman turned out to be a distinguished escape artist. I'm working as a janitor now, company housing, barely getting by. And Kevin? He walked out on me, said he didn't want me ruining his next relationship. Well, he finally learned something, I guess. The company housing has a kitchen, but I can't afford rice until payday. Prices still haven't come down. I know, even just a cup or two would mean the world to me. Oh, check this out. I had Mike bulk buying rice for me for months when prices were low. Look at my stockpile. Oh my, that's incredible. Even just 1 bag would be... Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Who said I was giving you any? But you have so much. Surely you can spare. Funny. I seem to remember someone who wouldn't spare me a single grain. I know. I was wrong. You called me a parasite, a freeloader. You rationed food and excluded me from the table. Do you know what that feels like? Sitting at a family dinner being given scraps while everyone else eats normally? The humiliation, the anger, the sadness. It's indescribable. I understand now, I really do. When you have nothing, you realize how empty you've been inside. I could have bought my own rice any time. What hurt wasn't the food. It was being treated as less than family by people I thought were my family. Being singled out, being made to feel worthless at my own dinner table. I'm sorry, I truly am. It's too late for apologies. Just 1 cup, even half a cup? I'm so tired of plain noodles. Well, I'm about to sit down to a nice hot bowl of fresh rice with seasoned cod roe, so if you'll excuse me. I want rice too.
Dropped off all the rice at the food bank like you asked.
Best brother ever. Thank you.
So you're donating the whole stockpile after all that?
I can't eat 50 bags of rice by myself, Mike.
What about that janitor's dormitory and that rundown apartment on the list? There's no food bank anywhere near those addresses. I left 3 sweet potatoes outside each door like you said. Please tell me those aren't for who I think.
Maybe.
You are genuinely the scariest person I know. Also, when are you moving out? My place isn't big enough for the both of us.
I told you, when you get a girlfriend, I'll move.
I could get a girlfriend if I wanted. I'm just too busy with work. If I had the time, I'd have women lining up.
Sure. Kevin can't pay alimony in a lump sum, so I don't have deposit money yet. Once I save enough, I'm out. Just hang in there.
Your cooking is the only reason I'm tolerating this.
There you go. Fresh rice is on the stove right now. Help yourself when you get home.
What about a side dish?
Mom's beef stew recipe. I already started eating, though. Hurry home. Linda and Kevin eventually reconciled out of financial necessity and moved back in together. Linda worked part-time and cooked budget meals while Kevin took a second job. They finally got back on their feet. Until Linda fell for yet another con man, handing over $7,000 they'd been saving to move to a bigger apartment. The resulting fight between mother and son ended in a complete and permanent falling out. Kevin, unable to cope, borrowed money from the wrong people. Debt collectors started showing up at his workplace, and he was quietly pushed out. He now works manual labor. I hope they're both eating well, at least. As for me, I moved out of Mike's place. He actually got a girlfriend, so a promise is a promise. My freelance business is growing, and my income is stable. Rice is still expensive, but I'm grateful to the farmers who grow it, and I make sure to appreciate every single grain.